Alright, Portermaster, so we're in the Chaos Realm. This is the first level of sort of the Chaos's world. I'm in the character select screen, or the deck screen. I'm going to go with Snapshot, Spyro, and of course, Hothead for my three amigos. So it looks like we're going to go up against three Chompies, but there's actually a surprise waiting for us. If you can guess already, or maybe you read the title of this video, you probably know what's going to happen. We're going to take on the Chompy Mage. So I'm going through my cards right here. I got one gem here to use, so can't really do much of my cards. I do a little Bach card right there on the Chompies. It's a good one. It's a cheap card. Gets all three of them. I usually start off with Spyro as my first character, so that I could sort of have a strong attack and maybe some magic thing happening right off the bat, and then I'll jump into Hothead as sort of a defensive player. You can see he's got 390 health, not as much on the attack, so I'm going to use him as sort of a shield to keep the others away from Snapshot and Spyro. Okay, so we got some new cards here. Sky Iron Shield. Looking at the abilities that the person just played there, or the computer just played there, you can see the relic on the screen. Alright, little Fire Blast, 40 damage, not so bad. I'm not trying to claim that I'm professional or anything like that. I'm just a Portal Master. I like to play some Skylanders Battlecast, and I thought I'd make a few videos like this on some of these harder bosses or harder levels to sort of show you what I used to go against them and my strategies to help you guys out. And it says in the lower left there, it's just three Chompies, ... sort of meaning that something's coming up. Okay, that's the Archer's Volley there. That will take out some of the people in the back, or the villains in the back. So I'm going to go with this card here. I can view the other person's cards, and I'm going to grab the Flame Wave. I like Flame Wave because it'll knock out the relic spell that the person played. That you can see that little glowing heart there. So I jump in with Snapshot to give me a little boosted attack. This isn't a perfect game. You actually see, if you watch closely, you actually see there's a couple times I actually goof up, you know, in hindsight now that I'm watching this back, that sort of mess up a few times. Alright, so they're getting some damage in. So I'm gonna play that flame. I'm pretty sure I play that Flame Wave card here because I want to knock out... There you go. Yeah, I want to knock out any additional thing that they have against me, that they can use against me. And I'm just kind of taking a poke here, see what kind of other things I'm going to add. A little shield strength. By doing that, I've leveled up my Snapshot a little bit. That'll add to sort of my characteristics overall. And I'm going to end with Snapshot, 360 health. Ain't so bad. He's currently the top health right now. You always want to keep some health cards in your stack, in your deck. Filter in some health cards. It's kind of a good variety of cards in your deck. And you also want to make sure that if you're using character, or whatever characters you're using, you want to stack up your deck to include cards that fit those characters. So here we go, looking at some of my cards again to see what I got. Stomp, that's a good one, but I don't have enough gems for that. I only have 5 gems. Checking out my health card there, that requires 7 gems as well. So we'll just use one of these 1-gemmers to shoot some blast out there, some random blast. You can see minus 50. Then I'm using one of Snapshot's magic cards, I guess those are called. And now we're just going to use the basic attack. It's a shame once I use that, then I leveled up a little bit to 80% on my attack, but I'm gonna pull Snapshot out of there, go with Spyro. Maybe a little bit of an intimidation factor on these Chompies. I see all their health is low, but at this point in the game, I know something's coming up. I know that Chompy Mage is just waiting to burst out. They're playing some power boost or negative power cards on me, so you can see my power attack has dropped down to 30%. I think I swap out to Snapshot on the next one if I'm smart, if I don't mess up here. Let's see here. We got taking a look at my cards. Portal Rupture, I think that's said. Like a little magic attack, kind of disperses. And then by doing that, I've gotten Spyro's Dragon Blast, I think it's called. So there's a good one right there. We bonked out. We actually killed one of the Chompies. But wait, oh wait, here's the surprise. It's the Chompy Mage, and look at his health is increasing and increasing and increasing. How high is his health gonna go? This is unfair. I'm just like, you know what, I'm gonna attack while the health is going up. I'm not gonna wait for that. Look at that, it's over 400, 450. It was probably gonna be 500, but I gave it attack while it was boosting there. So now things are getting a little serious, and you know Chompy Mage is gonna have some tricky cards. He's throwing out a little shield there. He's got his little goodie bag card there. These are he's got a whole handful of cards he's gonna lay out. So you can see once he's using cards that are like 1 and 2 gems, you know he's gonna play. The AI is gonna play a few cards at once there, try and boost up the character. Look at he went up to level 2, but he actually made a mistake there. Okay, well maybe he attacked me. There was one of the rounds I was doing, well, the person like leveled up the card and then they jumped out before attacking me. So maybe it wasn't right there. Okay, so I'm feeling a little nervous. I dropped some health on me, and that gives me a little level boost, so that's why I got 90% up there. You want to keep those health cards around for kind of the second and the third round of the battle. We lucked out, we got a KO, and here comes a Hothead as my defensive character. He's got the most health now, 330. He's been kind of hanging out, taking a little bit of backseat, watching the battle. Northern Lights is being played now. Some of these are popping up a little quickly here. Poison Teeth. So some of these cards I think are specific to the villains. Okay, so Chompy Mage comes back in. He's got a little magic shield up there. He drops the fire hose on me. Raging out, attacking. I'm looking at some of my cards here. So I'm going to drop, I think I'd play this non-health regain card. Or is it the Stomp? Yeah, there we go. Stomp is a good one, so that should be minus 100. We gotta take him down a notch. Then I got the Boiling Over, which will give me a little bit of a offensive boost here. That's one of the character cards that will pop up. So there we go, not too bad. We'll bring in Chompy Mage down to 330 health, and we already have 1 KO, so feeling a little confident, but I know that these villains on Kaos's Island here have a lot of cards, a lot of tricks in their pockets. Northern Lights, gain a character card. Okay, Chompy Mage, look at that's a 0 gemmer. And then he's got a Chompy Launch, which is a 1 gemmer here, and he's just moving around his wand, really intimidating me. Now he's really dropping things down. Hothead is down to 130. I'm getting a little concerned here. I'm getting a little nervous. Looks like we pulled a health card. We got 10 gems, so we can use the 2-5 cards. Want to make sure this is a critical time of the match here. Want to make sure we're using the right cards. Bringing in Snapshot is giving me a little bit of a snapshot specific card, a sharpshooter card there. Okay, so I'm gonna drop that card. So that means that the villains I'm going up against can't gain health as long as that relic is out there. Just played another card, which is going to boost some of my offensive ability, 130. I actually wanted to not use that right there because I didn't need the 130. It's kind of overkill, but you can't cancel an attack, which is a little bit of a bummer. And there I tried to use a magic card on the Chompy Mage, but he has, I'm looking at his thing here, he's got like a card that counters magic attacks. But even when you play a card, it gives you a boost in your character, so if you goof or you play something that doesn't seem to do anything, I think it will give a little bit of a leveling up to the character using it, so it's not a negative. But you just want to be like super careful. Now he's turning into frigid form. I was not expecting this. I was expecting the Chompy Mage to come out and do his thing, but now he's transformed into this big giant blue monster with teeth. He's still got a lot of health. 330 is a lot of health to chip away at. I still have 3 characters, so I'm looking good. The cards I'm with right now, nothing so crazy. You know, you can tell like that Stomp card was a nice one. There's an Eons card that I think takes 9 gems that is really powerful too. So I'm using my magic on him. Can't do anything because he's got anti-magic going on. So I'm trying to level up my snapshot as much as I can before I do my attack. 70 attack, not bad. Gotta leave snapshot in there because he's got the most health, and I've got a shield up above me on my abilities there. got Frozen Teeth, Chompy Mage, replace random cards. Some of the text kind of goes in fast, it's hard to see. Jumbo, so okay, now another transformation. Now he's turned like crazy, he went from blue to green. I don't know, it looks like he's getting a power boost there. Look at that, a 160 attack. Thankfully, I've still got 2 more heroes, Skylander heroes there. Looks like Snapshot got wiped out there. That was a pretty big attack. I think that's the most attack I've gotten. Alright, that Wallop card is 5 gems. I know I'm going to use that right there. That's a good one. 80 punch there. I like those real high caliber attacks. Then I'm using the archer thing. Even though there's nobody behind me, I'm just trying to see. I boosted up my rank. I'm rank 3. Might seem like a mistake, but that has given me a boost in my attack. Even though Spyro behind me has 90, maybe I made a mistake right there, and see I'm swapping out, and I kind of could have used Spyro to just use 90, but I'm panicking a little bit with all the Chompy Mage's transformations and all the spells that he's got at his disposal there. Jumbo Chompy there. Okay, he's leveling up his attack 150. That's making me a little nervous. Chompy launch. Give each Chompy. Alright, so look at, you can see all the magic cards. He's actually leveling up his cards. He's got one of his cards in his deck that he's played is leveled up to 2. So that's pretty intense. Okay, now it's the moment of truth here. He's got 110. I've got an attack of 90. I've got a spell card. I've got this blast for 70%. 70 damage, so that was kind of like a killer right there, and goodbye Chompy Mage. So sorry we lost Snapshot, so I'm not going to get 3 stars on this, but pulled off a victory. Let me know what kind of strategies and things that you guys use when you're going up against the Chompy Mage in the Kaos Realm. For CoinOpTV, we'll see all you Portal Masters in the next video.